Alright, welcome back to our Summoner PPE. This is part 2. Today, I think we're going to plan on hitting 8-8. I'm going to try and get through about 10:03s, which is more than enough to hit 8-8. So we should be up to around 15 by the end. We're doing pretty solid. Our gear's great. I'm hoping we can get a better wand by the end of this. But if nothing else upgrades, it's like fine. For 15:03s, not getting any upgrades is kind of bizarre, but we'll just set our expectations. Do these give attack? They do. We'll set our expectations pretty low, just in case, just so we don't get disappointed on the way out. But really the only thing I would actually need, is a recomp or above. Just so by the time the O3 event is over, I can do like shatters and whatnot. Other than that, yeah, we're solid. Today's Thursday. I go up Friday back to hometown for a friend's birthday party. But besides that, we'll start back up on our dungeon order experience. I had seen that some people were slightly confused, and what they had meant by that is, where is it? This order, like the difficulty order. And that honestly would have been much smarter, because it ends on Orcs' Sanctuary. That would have been much smarter. The difficulty isn't great. It's not exactly in a good order. But it means we don't have to do any of the limited ones, and we end on O3. That would have been a lot smarter. I think we're going to do that instead, actually. I think, because we've only uploaded one, and we're not that far in. I think I'm going to do that instead. Instead of alphabetical order, because alphabetical order is going to mean I hate it, and that progression makes a lot more sense just in terms of like equipment, because you progress throughout the game. So I think we're gonna do that instead, actually. That seems smarter. But besides that, our gear's solid. I'm happy with it for now. The latter half is like okay. The latter, everything but I want. Everything but I want. And even we could go into like a fungal cavern with that. They'd ban me on the spot. Never mind. I don't know. I think it's just because I've been playing a bunch of like relatively lower end characters for decks, but I kind of fucking forgot. Summoner needs a lot. It's hard enough being alone with myself. Okay, mood. Oh shit! I should have killed that lucky Jin. Oh well, guess we're doing the Penteract. Yeah, I don't know. I like it. It's not. Well, there's the ghost of Jin. It's not like a bad fucking class to max, but oh hello, machine poison. It's just kind of annoying, and it's so easy to put off because it's such an easy dungeon to run in like larger quantities. So I don't know. I'm the same way. I'm really bad about speed on Kensei, because like fuck it. Why do you need speed on Kensei? You've got a dash. And so if I 8-8 a PPE, speed is last almost every single time. Is that our attack max? It is. Sweet. My Sphinx, I'll do that in a minute. How close do we invade? 10? Close enough. Yeah, our stats are okay. Honestly, yeah. I was kind of worried, because typically for O3 events, if I start a fresh PPE, I'll get through anywhere from, I think the lowest it's been was like 8. But it's, yeah, typically somewhere around, it's almost always double digits if I'm not 8-8 at the start, which kind of sucks. But when I have a success rate of maybe about 95% on these, it's like fine, because I won't miss out on them. I'll just have to do a couple more. All 75 of them during an event, maybe. Like if the big thing is how bored I am and how willing I am to do it now versus like later. Because I had an O3 event. It was last year's during January. I'd done 126 of them by the end. It was a half-hour long night PP I uploaded, and I did 126. Not during the event. I only did about like 90. It was the worst week of my life. Holy shit! Each one of them takes maybe about half an hour. No, 20 minutes. No, let's go with half an hour for the realm to close to. Um, that was horrible. Like I basically didn't sleep at all. It started out as like kind of a joke. I was like, oh, I'll go until I get a divinity, expecting it to only be about like 30, 40. Which over the course of 1 week, when I didn't have class yet and I was just really bored, it was manageable. You know, it was okay. Hello. Uh, and it kind of kept going on, and eventually it became like an ego thing. It was like, okay, can you stop? It was like, are we gonna fucking do not rubber band through the O3, please? It became just an ego thing. I was like, keep going until I get a divinity, and that was horrible. I'm not ever, no. These events aren't designed for you to fully exalt a character in 4 days. Like, it's possible if your set's good and if other people are doing like consistent like vet runs or whatever. But for like the worst one is always halls or fungal. But well, it's easy now that the exalt's normal or halved. But fully exalting void or cult, heaven forbid, fucking both of them. I don't know. I always choose one or the other, and it tends to be void. Because cult I can go back for, but that is usually like the worst 4 days of my life. Oh, what the hell? I'm saying jug. I'm built different. I already have this, right? Okay, well, trophy item. You're just gonna hang out right there. Have I had a Lucorx on this account? Well, have I had a Lucorx on this character? I don't think so. I think it's been all the other three. I believe it. Is this the second Dama? I think it's the second Dama. I don't PvP public runs. Well, no, I don't PvP runs at all. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, I see why people do it. You know, they want to get rid of like people who don't know what they're doing. But we talked about it earlier. Being bad at the game, being versus being inexperienced. I won't blast counters. I won't PvP. I think the only run I've ever PvP'd was a guild run. Um, that's because yeah, fuck it. You know, they'll make it through. There's a good 0. I love this fight. I love getting 0 from Dama. Well, 38 people means 0-3 should be okay, I guess. Some of these urchins are probably gonna blast counters. They seem like the type. Yeah, I don't know. I won't PvP things. I shoot orbs. I don't. If I have a slow, I'll slow them. You know. Honestly, just because it's become so ingrained in me, it's just habit at that point. Originally, it was, you know, out of altruism, and now it's just, honestly, just because it's what I'm used to doing in runs like this. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Like, the thing is the people who PvP, who care about PvPing the most, are often the people who, who don't need it. Because they do so many O3s already that it doesn't, like, each individual one doesn't fucking matter. You're gonna get loot either way. You know, just across eventually you're gonna end up getting something you need, and because you're knowledgeable enough to get through every single or almost every single O3 you do. So half the time I think they just PvP because they're assholes, you know. That's just me. I know there are other endgame players who watch my videos for some reason. And they probably have their own unique opinions on it that probably just revolve around the idea of I don't like having newer players in my runs. Probably more delicately phrased, but still along those lines. I don't know, it just kind of seems a bit pointless, you know. You know, you're gonna get loot eventually. You know, chill out. I guess is my whole thing. Oh, fun. Okay. Dude, groups like this suck. Jesus. The thing with stick encounters, for me, this is, you know, just anecdotal. It just means I have to, this is going to sound really stupid, like, play better. What I mean by that is I can't just, like, haphazardly tank portal shots. It's kind of like playing on an NPE, where normally I'm pretty, you know, I like whatever. I'll get hit by, you know, 1 or 2 portal shots. Oh, I'll heal it. I'm not gonna go in for that. Well, I can now, but I'm already over here. You know, that's the thing with Cosmos. I'm already over here. And it paranoids me. Good one. It makes me all paranoid trying to go in because sometimes the Cosmos things don't load in and you just like die. Um, Yeah, I'd really like to do another NPE sometime. Maybe I'll try Miserable Player Experience again, but I don't think I could do it on this account because I already have a decent amount of exalts on this character. I hate this dude, by the way. Just full disclosure. He's an RL somewhere, and I couldn't stand him. Well, that's about what I expected, considering I rubber banded through the entire run. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Yeah, there's like a certain breed of realm players. Trig Player and I have a pretty solid lexicon on a lot of the endgame players. We joke about it just because we're, he's in a lot of O3 server. Oh, whatever. Well, I'll take a loot tier. Like he's in a lot of O3 or endgame servers, so he recognizes people, and I get a lot of DMs, and I'm like pretty active, like just in a lot of like different spheres. So we have a pretty solid lexicon of endgame players, and we're very consistent. And if I don't know a name, there's a semi-decent chance that he does. And periodically we'll see people and be like, "What do you think about this person? What do you think about this person?" And it's either, "Oh yeah, they're solid," or, you know. I'm pretty okay with names. I'm pretty solid with names, especially because your memory is often it's tied to your emotion. It's the centers are right next to each other in your brain or whatever. Load of boring stuff, but yeah. So if something triggers a relatively strong emotional response, particularly annoyance or whatever, or any sort of like anger, you're gonna probably recognize it easier. Your recall is better. So I tend to remember names pretty well. And so I'll sometimes get DMs from people being like, "Do you recognize me?" And I think it's about a 60% chance that even if it's been like 2 or 3 years, I'll be like, "Yes, I know you." Like I recognize old guildmates from like I think 5 or 6 years ago sometimes. That's about as I tend not to weigh on my opinions on a lot of other players. That's kind of a pretty fast way to get yourself disliked, because like I've raid led in a lot of servers, but my guild is very insular. I've known the same group of people for like 4 or 5 years. Obviously, we've had some new people come in, but we don't like invite new people. We don't actively recruit. So we've all known each other for a very long time, and I don't really communicate with people much outside of the guild. Like I have a couple people locked from outside the guild, but that's like people I've known for at least like 1 or 2 years a lot of the time, and that's kind of it. So I see a lot of people, but it's kind of like I don't interact with them. I just kind of passively absorb things that they say or do, and form my own opinions. Summary of that is basically, I don't interact with these people that much. That I just kind of see what they say or what they do, and that is to say, I can guarantee you, just because of how I play, my general opinions on the game, and just like my style, there is a shitload more people that can't stand me than the other way around. Obviously, like I've been sent screenshots of people being like, "Oh, I can't stand that dude, like he's the fucking worst," and it's fine. It's an online community, and I I don't want to say popular. It's not even that. Recognizable is probably the furthest I'll go. But yeah, like I have my own community. I have a play style. I have a way of talking. I have a way of doing things that people don't like, which is fine. I would like to think that I've gone throughout my entire I'm not gonna call it a career time on YouTube without any controversy. It's a small game, it's pretty. Can I stop? I don't know why I'm shooting those. I'm max attack. Like it's pretty hard to generate controversy in something like a Realm of the Mad God, but I would say I've kind of just cruised by under the radar. I'd like to think, it's not like I'm not as big as someone else like Sebchuf. So, and I haven't made any. Oh, hi, thank you. Any real bad takes, like his whole thing with like hacking and whatever. There's like this whole really kind of poorly made video he did on it, but I don't know. I wasn't really involved in that. I'm not involved too much with like the community. I have my own little subsphere of it, but that's about it. I kind of, in my opinion, I don't know. I stick to myself. which is what I kind of like. um, that's just to say, yeah, people probably don't like me. I don't like people. And that's thumbs up, you know. I'm cool with it, you know. I think I would be a little more upset, honestly, if everybody liked me, because at that point, I think you're doing something wrong, you know, or everything right. But let me tell you, it's a lot easier to do one than the other. So I don't need that. There's a slim chance it gives me pots. I should probably do something more reliable. I should probably go for my Dex Max, to be honest. Back on track. I forgot. You know, yeah, we're doing something here. We're busy. I could do that lab. I could try and get a conduct from second. I'm gonna pot shot the TK. Fuck it. You know, if we're gonna be restarting the what's the name? The event order or dungeon order? I'm sorry. We might as well do the rest of the O3 event on this character. So whenever this gets uploaded, I still need to edit the first one. I'll do that in a minute. I should probably kill that just for the. Nope, or not. Okay. Love the downtime on TP. I think they should change the server TP cooldown from what is it, 120 seconds? Yeah, I change it to 30, please. I like. I don't think that it's, you know, like obviously there's like IP Connect and all that, and like trackers. It's not that big of a deal anymore, in my opinion. I feel like it shouldn't be so extreme. That's just me, you know. I'm not a fucking developer for this game. I don't know what I'm talking about, but you know, it's just something I'd like personally. Oh, hey, nice. Should probably take that. Actually, it's a holy water, and we're probably not gonna be doing too many manners, so it's, you know, might as well. Does it only drop life, or does it drop all of them? I guess I'll find out. I will say, Summoner. I can't, besides Sorcerer, I can't really think of any other classes that have such a high competency with clearing. Like, you could argue Assassin, especially now that the mana cost has been lowered with Agent Orange, I mean, Polarity Poison. But, it's nice, you know, because it's just easier. I have my, oh, Spider Swarm. Weak minions, thank God. I have my control summons set to my right click, by the way. It's in the registry editor. You could just, if you're on Windows, you just press the Windows button, go to the search bar, registry editor. It's somewhere in there. It's like in controls, just change, like summon control, and you go to right click or something like that. I don't know. It's been, I think, like a year since I've done it. It makes it a lot easier. I really could set it to left click, and I think it allows you to have both of them on it. Maybe. I don't really know, to be honest. But I just have it on right click. It kind of starts to like wear on my fingers for a little while, and I really could just theoretically put it on left click and then enable auto fire, but I don't for some reason. Well, I know why. The reason I don't is because of Symbiotic Ripper back when it had like a fucking, what was it, 150 shot speed or fire rate, and accuracy was still a thing. I refused to like shoot because I was like, oh shit, they're a boss. Like, yeah, I'm gonna lose my accuracy frame bonus. Ooh, but not anymore. So, but I'm tarnished by an idea instilled. I haven't played Hollow Knight in forever. Maybe I'll give it another playthrough before Silk Song comes out in 8 years. Oh, would you look at that? 3 defense, and time to clear. Yeah, no way. The T room is gonna get. That's one of the nicest changes they've ever made. The fact that the T room now drops it. Thank God. Oh, never mind. I'm just kind of used to like wanting things like stop. I'll pop loot boosts for it because whatever. I hate myself, but Jesus, we don't get anything from this. There's no way we ever get a diplomatic, and I wouldn't take cranium over horn on a fucking summoner. Oh well, the corks would have been nice, but maybe the chest gives us a Lumiere, clueless. Oh, red bag from Dama. What do you think it is? I say a wormhide.
UB mana.
UB rings are useless. Evocation is the only thing I can really use, and it's a. Hey, would you look at that? It's a wormhide.
Wormhide. Okay.
I don't know. I'll drink every time. I wanted to do a video where I drink for every hit I take in patience. And I see how many shatters it takes me to die. That felt like a good idea, which is terrifying because the minimum amount of hits I think I've ever taken in patience is 2. So at the very least, I think I'd have to do it with like fucking seltzers or something because I would die
Oh
after like
shit,
5 of them.
bro. Imagine if I had to do that.
Oh yeah, with your fucking 1200 health, still dropping
Holy
lower than I
sh!
am. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna do a hard mode.
I'm gonna have fucking liver
Cirrhosis.
failure.
Yeah.
Yeah, cirrhosis of the fucking
Yeah, I
liver
thought about
in
doing
one
it.
run.
Maybe I'll do that. It'll be fun. And we got a sick encounter. I'm kind of worried that might have been me. I did not move my little fucking... What are these things? I don't really want to check now. Wolf. I don't ooh, know to run. Yeah, I don't really want to, sick encounter Celestial. Oh, this will be fun.
Huh.
I mean, it's fine. I'll do it. Hitless, clueless. 3, 2, 1. Fuck, I thought it'd end there. I am really bad at timing that when I, don't count properly. You know what? Actually, no. I'm sorry. It was 1 phase and then Celestial. I thought there was 2 for some reason. Well, there was, but let's just move on. We're down to 14 because that. Holy shit. If that was me, I feel terrible. Can my little thing solo trigger counter in a 20-man run? Probably not. If it is, I've never felt worse in my life.
Summoner, maybe. High potential.
Alright, we ended with 13 people. What do we think? Please DC. We think I'm getting a, blue bag? 13 people?
13 people? No, I'm saying you get a red. Is it
Red.
something you can use? No.
Red? Okay, I'm gonna use Bulwark in the chest and I'll check it. I say that's an Ancient Intellect. You know, wishful thinking here. Normally I'll say something like a Deep Enchantment or a UB Mana, but I got some shooters. We'll cross our fingers for that one. And I'll Bulwark the chest, which kind of spoils the surprise, but I got nothing anyways, so. What ring did you say it was?
UP mana?
Go fuck yourself. Okay. Alright, here we go. I will do
It only
this.
took me.
I have a king chest in my vault. Whatever I get, I'll bring the loot boost. Whatever I get from this, I will use. I'm bluffing, but there's no way it gives me a white. It did not. It didn't give me anything I could use. It gave me a shitload of pots that I can't really drink because I'm maxing all these stats. But I'll take it. I'm 13 Wiz is my highest stats, so we'll 8-8 and probably 2 O3s, especially now that we're 1 defense to max thanks to that Mountain Temple. I'll drink to that one. Yeah, we're doing. Yeah, I'm having fun. You know, I'm having a good time. I'm gonna go probably Mummy. Yeah, I'm having a solid time with this one. Oh shit! I maxed my defense. I'll drink to that one. We're 4-8. Oh shit! I got. Did this character get a cloak, or was that the dungeon order? I think it was this. But you know, maybe I'll get a white from Liqueur, because it's gonna be another ability, and I'm gonna quit. Okay, well that could have gone a lot better. We're still not out of the woods either because Suns is kind of cursed and we're likely going to get a second one. I don't think anybody was shooting. If I survive the run, I mean if I survive the Dama, let's be clear, there's a high likelihood that I'll get something from the run. In fact, I'm basically guaranteed it. But that was horrible. Single digits from like 40. That was a hate crime. Oh, white. No, it's going to be a fucking superior. It's Aquarium. Okay, I continuing the trend of not getting anything from Alright, let rush first now. Yeah, fucking hell, I'm never getting a Diplo on a fucking road PP. Oh well. Alright. Pause my music. I can't trade you. Alright, well.
Nope.
Pretty much guaranteed something. Yeah, it sucks to be that guy who died right at the end. He's a white star, and I've got him ignored anyways, so... But, you know. Anyways, one of us gets a blue bag. Red. It's a fucking single item. And it's... Who got the ring? Who got the fucking ring? It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me. Alright, well, good luck from the chest. You don't need anything, do you?
That turned out. Would be nice.
I got a blue bag. I got a loot tier. I don't have a backpack.
What was your red?
Deep Enchantment and a Mind Waster.
That sucks.
Oh well. I don't really want to keep either of those, but do I have any room on my necromancer for mind wasters? No, unless I want to throw out the interregnum or the anointed. I think I'm just gonna get rid of it. That's tragic. Both of those would have been heat. One would be nice, but we got a cranium. That's cool. I like them.
Yeah.
Should probably put a backpack on. That was what the homies call ass. So let's hope the next run's better. Oh, what the fuck? I got a rare egg. Nice. Oh wait, prism. Pretty good. I got like 4 wisdom, including the ghost ship, down to 6. Pretty good. Is the Lod still alive? Nice. Oh, this should probably do Century first. Yeah, okay. I'll do this. Hopefully I get a vid from this, or speed. I'll go poke my head into that Lod, try and get a, how long am I loop boost? 2 minutes, 41 seconds. I may make the blue with that. Okay, well, ow. Hopefully, I kind of want a chance at Water Road, but also just the G-Wiz is valuable. Well, there's our Vit and Dex max. Thanks. 5 speed and 6 whiz to 8-8. I could be lucky and get it this realm, but I'll probably just have to settle to 8-8 at the next one. And I didn't get a whiz. I got a fucking abyssal for a minute. I was like, oh cool, gave me one. Nope, just dumb. Oh fuck, I got an ST. I didn't get a speed. I hate this game. I got a I dare say it.
That's great.
Yeah, I got a ghastly drape.
Ah.
Real ones know about that one. That's never made it into a video, and it never will. But real ones know, aka like the 2 people in this call. I didn't max my speed. I'm 2 off, but next run, realm, sorry, will 8-8 me. So I'll drink that one. I literally just said I was in the middle of the sentence. I have yet to get a Lich ST on this character, and it's a fucking what is it? It's an orb. It's Soul to Bearer. Okay, rot. Well, at least it's 1, but entirely useless. This game is very insistent on giving me STs on this character, ain't it? Am I about to see a second bag? Smile. I love the Lich or the ST bag, especially in this environment, like against the Lich floor. It's just kind of pretty, you know. I could forge like I don't know, a fucking paladin or what sets are that I could forge? It was warrior, necromancer, assassin, and huntress. Yeah, I could forge one of those if I wanted to. It's gonna be a fucking ring. It's not. Well, that's my hard mode robe. Nice. I'll take it. Does it look better? I'm gonna put that back on. Thanks. Okay, pretty fucking questionable. Corks, 2 counters. I found that the first 3rd phase counter, it'll like get rid of some people if you get a second one immediately after, or just like generally the phases that follow it when everyone's trying to like recover. That's the dangerous part, in my opinion. Blue bag. Ooh. Oh. Well. Okay. Why would I use that? I already have it. That sucks. But I guess a UBHP is only good for hard mode patients. Oh, rot. Okay. I guess if we choose to forge an item at 15k, I'll keep that vesture blueprint in mind. But for now, yeah, it just kind of sucks. Have we gotten any oh, whoops, not that. Have we gotten any legendary items so far? Oh, we just got a fucking cranium. Besides that? No, I don't think so. That's fine. Alright, I played pretty aggressively there. There's a semi-decent chance I top? Probably not. I think everybody else kind of played pretty well there, too. I'm pretty much guaranteed a red bag, though, I hope. Wish me luck.
Good luck, good luck.
Blue bag, and I topped. Okay, interesting. Bare minimum. Questionable set to top damage with. Fucking blue bag top damage. The Puberty classic. Okay, well, at least hopefully the chest gives me something cool. I don't think so, though. Oh, I got a horn from the chest. Okay, well, and the pot I can't use. Oh well, I'll take it. Yeah. Ah, fuck. I saw it was something I could use, and my heart kind of dropped there. But oh well, one more, and then I'll be 8-8. Thank God for Davy Jones. Holy shit, that's 4 wisdom. And if the one tea room that we got a pee bag had given us some, Avatar, perfect. If the one tea room had given us a wisdom instead of pee bag, we would have maxed right there. But we should be fine to just kind of make a mad dash for it for 2 speed, 1 whiz, and we'll be good to go. What the hell? Oh, there's a fucking third person here. Oh my god. It's always right when you're about to max a stat that the game just kind of yoinks the fucking rug out from under you. Holy shit. Okay, I was almost upset about that for a minute. There's our 7-8, and then hopefully like a snake pit with the tea room. What are the odds that they clear the last 8 remaining before I get a fucking 2 speed? Honestly, depressingly high. I fucking no way I DC'd in the fucking. How did that happen? What realm was it? I fast passed it because of the DC. Thank God. That is so fucking annoying though. I'll do this instead. No way. This gives me 2 speed. How many are left? 6? That's uncomfortably close. Dude, I swear to God, if I go throughout this entire fucking remainder of the realm without a single. I know Avatar is dead. Minor, I think, is dead. I think a lot of things that would give me more time are gone. Let me pass a treat. No, dude, don't do this to me. It's a very old story. No other way. This keeps happening. I keep fucking. Should do a sentry. Oh, it's like full health. I'll pot shot it. There's no way this gives me 2 speed. That sucks. I fucking DC'd in a wall. I'm doing that. Oh, no way. No way. Thank God. But I don't do it again. I'm kind of. How the fuck did that happen? I think that's the second time that's happened on this character. Maybe summoning them in a wall? I don't know. I'm kind of paranoid about it though. Oh, no way. Please. Oh, 9 people in here? 9 people. I gotta fucking blast this thing. No, I shouldn't have called. Okay, whatever. What the hell? It happened again. What the fuck is wrong? Why do I keep DCing in snake pits? Stop. Oh my god. I think there's like a 30-second cooldown where you can reliably, oh, well, and I missed a sentry. Okay, well, not great. Okay, great. 1 to go. Please, just anything. How many are left? 5? I don't want to say. I think we're going to make... Thank you, thank you, thank you. There is a god, there is a god. We're good to go. We finally get exalts. Oh, another ST. Oh, fuck. It's been a while since I've seen a plain feather orb. I guess, you know, that's fun. T6, I mean, T5's like good enough. Like, T6 is kind of the same thing for me for PPEs as like T13 weapons, where it's kind of the awkward middle child between 12 and 14 or 5 and 7. Where unless like a run is doing like for Discord requirements, if a run is doing like a fucking like you need a T6 unless they specify, they're both kind of in the similar vein of oftentimes a T13 isn't 1-4 unless it's like Splendor or Vital Unity. So it's this little middle child where it's not good enough. It's good enough to get into runs like the T12 or 5, but it's not substantial enough to be like it won't get you into like higher end runs. You know what I mean? I don't know. Where like if I have like a T11 wand, I'll take an evocation happily because it gets me into like halls or shatters or whatnot. But if I had a T12, I would be like, oh, okay, like I'll take it. I'll be happy. Evocation looks prettier than recompense, but I'd be like, oh well, you know, not great. I wouldn't complain about it. Obviously, it's just that's just kind of how I think after doing PPEs for so long. It's like, you know, it doesn't advance us to the point of like meeting like vet runs, but I don't really do vet runs on servers anyways, so you know, whatever. It's all just one big fucking circle. Oh, I died. Okay, well, that just came around the corner. That scared the shit out of me. What the hell? That thing literally just came around the corner. Okay. Fuck. I actually, like, legitimately fucking jumped from that. I had my screen rotated and I was toggle off center. And it popped me. Okay, Holy shit, that scared the hell out of me. Okay. Uh, I guess I'll restart. I'm gonna deafen real quick. I'll restart next episode. That scared the shit out of me. That's the first time I think I've legitimately died to minions, without it being a suicide. That scared the hell out of me. Okay, I'll end this here. I'll start the next episode and we'll restart Summoner. I'm gonna 8-8 in the next episode. We'll make it fast. Thank you guys for coming. That scared the shit out of me. Okay. Yeah, that was fun. I had fun. I had fun with that character. Yeah, I'll restart Summoner. Thank you guys for coming, and I'll see you all later.